बहुत साल पहले इंग्लैंड के एक छोटे से गांव में एक यंग साइंटिस्ट रहता था। आइजैक न्यूटन। एक दिन वो एप्पल ट्री के नीचे बैठा था, सोच में गुम। अचानक एक एप्पल उसके सर पर गिरा। न्यूटन ने सोचा, ये एप्पल नीचे ही क्यों गिरा, ऊपर क्यों नहीं गया। और बस उसी पल से एक नई सोच, एक नई साइंस की दुनिया शुरू हुई। उसने कहा, एवरी मोशन हैज़ अ रीज़न बिहाइंड इट। और इसी सोच से पैदा हुए न्यूटन थ्री लॉ ऑफ मोशन। Newton's first law, also known as the law of inertia. Students, have you ever thought about where Newton's first law applies in our daily life? For example, there is a person playing football. The football will not move on its own until a force is applied to it. Another example is when you press the brake while driving a car, your body moves forward. Why? This happens because your body wants to remain in motion even the car stops. This happens due to Newton's first law that states an object at rest stays at rest. An object in motion stays in motion until an external force stop it or remove it from rest state. Its example include a parked car will remain parked until you use some energy to move it. No matter how much you stare at it, it won't start itself. Now, other example include books on a shelf will stay peacefully on the shelf until you use some force to pick them up, especially when exams are near and the books feel extra heavy. Now, what is inertia? Inertia. Inertia is simply the resistance of an object to any change in its state of motion. Now we'll talk about Newton's second law, also written as F is equal to ma. Students, has this question ever come to your mind? When you go to the shopping mall, you can easily push the empty shopping cart. But after shopping, when the cart is full, it feels heavier and you need more force to push it. Why does this happen? This all happens due to Newton's second law that explains object acceleration is directly proportional to the net force acting on it and inversely proportional to its mass. It's let us understand it with a simple example. You can ride your bicycle very easily when you are alone, but the moment your friend sits behind you, it becomes harder to pedal. That's because the mass increases, so the acceleration decreases, and you need to apply more force. So, in simple words, more force is equal to more acceleration, more mass is equal to less acceleration. Newton's third law of motion, also known as the action and reaction law. Students, have you ever noticed something interesting? When rockets or jets take off, fire and hot gases shoot out from the back. Or in videos, when a person fires a gun, they move slightly backward, that's called recoiling. All these phenomena happen because of the Newton's third law of motion, which states for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. We will understand with the help of simple examples that when a person jumps from a board, they move forward, but the board moves backward. Why? Because the action of pushing the board creates an equal and opposite reaction. Another fun example include when someone is on a swing and you push them forward, the swing moves backward first before going forward. This also happens because of action and reaction forces.